welcome back to my channel. Learning is fun with Sai. Hope you all are fine, healthy and doing well in this final examination. So in the last class we have studied about the adjective and their different forms. So you know the term what is adjective, which describes, isn't it? So today we are going to learn a very new different but based in this particular chapter adjective. Before going to this chapter, let me thank you for all my good subscribers who have supported me, who have commented and liked my channel. Hope this channel grow more and more and it helps to the benefited children. So today we are going to learn about the new form of adjective. Do you know what is that? That particular thing is going to compare something. So I guess you and I understood the part of the teaching, that is degree of comparison. We often say that in our lives, we often compare one with another, isn't it? For example, if I will be saying, Rahul scored good marks than me. She is taller than me. So all these kind of things which is comparing a person with another person or a thing with another particular thing, that kind of things which is being compared is termed as degree of comparison. लेकिन यहाँ पर अभी end नहीं हुआ है. Degree of comparison is based on three forms. That is positive form, comparison form and last one is superlative form. So let's now discuss these three forms. So the first form of this degree of comparison is the positive degree. Okay. So the word positive is giving the sense of positiveness, isn't it? So nothing like that. Positive degree is that it is used when no comparison is made. जहाँ पर comparison नहीं होता है, we use the positive degree. For example, I can take Ram is a good boy. So Ram is a single person here. There is no another person who has been compared to Ram. So Ram is a good boy. So here good, the word good is showing the positive degree about a single person. What I said? About a single person. Sai is a tall girl. So here the person Sai is being described as a tall girl. No one is being compared. So the word which does not compare a thing or a person is being taken with a singular person or a single thing. Those kinds of words are being dedicated to positive degrees or it is coming under the part of positive degrees. Now we are coming to the next part, that is comparative degree. So the word comparative is giving us the term comparison, isn't it? So comparative degree, it is used to compare the qualities of two persons or things. यहाँ पर मैंने क्या बोला? What I said that this comparative degree is giving us the idea to compare two persons or things. For example, as I said, Ram is a good boy. Sai is a tall girl. So these kinds of words is not comparing with any of the person or thing. But in the second part, the comparative degree, we are now going to compare. For example, so taking as an example, Hari is taller than Ram. So here, two persons are being compared. Who were two those persons? They are Hari and Ram. So this Hari, the person name is Hari, it is showing that he is taller than Ram. उसका height ज़्यादा ऊंचाई किससे है? राम से है. So this particular person, Hari and Ram, is being compared with the form taller. So those words which is being compared, which is being shown the comparison between two persons or two things, they are known as comparison degree. So let's revise what we studied. We studied that the first form, the positive degree, is not showing any comparison. Okay, it is very simple and sweet. The sentence is very simple and sweet like me. So the words like tall, good, nice, simple, all these words is being coming under the part of positive degree. Second, we studied about the part comparative degree. So this comparative degree is showing us that the comparison between two persons or two things. For example, as we have taken, he is taller than me. वो मेरे से लंबा है. So all these words, taller, shorter, okay, so these kinds of words is giving us the idea about comparison, about comparative degree. Next we are moving to the part superlative degree. ये बड़ा भाई है, ये उससे बड़ा भाई है. तो उसके ऊपर कौन है? So let's go with the superlative degree. Till then, please note down my writing part. Next we are moving to the third form, and that is the part of superlative degree. Here is the eldest part of this comparison form. So superlative degree, it represents the highest degree of the quality. So what I said, the superlative degree is defining the highest quality. What that means, the highest quality? That means it is above from positive and comparative. वो सबसे बड़ा है. घर में कोई बड़ा रहता है ना, elderly person. So he is the eldest person of the family of degree of comparison. So this superlative form is giving the idea about the highest degree of the quality. It is used when more than two objects are compared or more than two persons are compared. In comparative form, what we studied? We studied that the two person or two things are being compared. It is known as comparative degree. In superlative degree, it has been compared more than two persons. So here it has been written, it is used when more than two objects are being compared. Let's take an example. Avi is the tallest of the three. That means here three persons are being compared. Okay, but among them, Avi is the tallest boy. So, can you guess something that has been transformed in superlative form? Comparative form में या positive form में we have not studied. But here in the superlative form, something new word we have studied. The new word is the. So, note that we must use the in the superlative form. Whenever you are using the superlative form, the concept should be there. Then only it will be defining as it is more superior. For example, when we say that the God, why we say the God? Because we are making the God as superior person. Okay, we are making a sense of humor that we are thinking that God is superior, God is powerful among all of us. So in the same way, in the superlative form, we should use the. So the three degrees are positive degree, next is comparative degree, and the third one which we have studied, the highest form among these two, it is superlative degree. Now, to form this superlative, to form this positive form, to form this comparative form, we have some basic rules. In the previous, as we have studied in the part of nouns, we have studied that where you will be using s, where you will be using es, where you will be using ies. So in the same way, these type of degrees also consisting of basic rules. So let's move with the basic rule. But before that, kindly note this superlative form in your copy. As I said, that to know more regarding the positive, comparative and superlative, we have to know the basic rules. And rule number 1 is that if the positive ends in E, what I said, if the positive degree, the word ends in E, only R and ST are added to form the comparative and the superlative. When a word under the positive degree is ending with E, we have to add R to show the comparison and ST to form the superlative form. For example, if I will be taking under positive form, brave. The first word is brave, B-R-A-V-E. So in the comparative form, it will be adding only the part of R, braver. And in the superlative form, we will be adding bravest, V-R-A-V-E-S-T. So what is the difference we saw? The difference is when the positive degree, the word is ending with E, while comparing form, we use R and we added E-S-T in the superlative form. Same like large, In the comparative form, we will be adding only R, and in the superlative form, we will be comparing ST. Sorry, we will be adding ST, that is largest. The last one, wise, wiser, wisest. So basic funda is that जब भी एक positive degree का word ends with E, we will be using R to the comparison form, ST to the superlative form. So in the second rule, we are going to study about that. If the positive end in Y, remember children what I said? If the positive degree is ending with the Y form and the Y is preceded by a consonant, that means a word, the last word is Y, but before that we are having a consonant. What is consonant? A, E, I, O, U. Vowel को छोड़ के जितने सारे letters है, the remaining letters are coming under the part of consonant. So when it is ending with Y and before that we are having a consonant letter, the Y is changed into I. Y क्या change हो जाता है? I को change हो जाता है. Before adding ER and EST in the comparative and superlative form. So the positive word where Y is ending, but before that we are having a consonant letter, there we will be adding I. Y के जगह हमें I add करना है. बाकी जो comparative form में ER लगाएंगे and in the superlative form we will be using ST. Next is that, but if the Y is preceded by a vowel, अगर वही positive degree में Y के before vowel letter है, तो आपको change नहीं करना है. Y is not changed into I. Remember what I said? So when the positive degree is ending with Y, but before that we are having a consonant word, there we will be changing to I form, Y will change to I, and you will be using ER and EST according to the superlative and comparative. But when this Y before that, the word before that we are having a vowel letter, we will be not changing to I. Simply you will be using ER or EST according to the degrees. For example, happy. The positive word happy. Happy? So when the word is coming ending with Y, but before that you can see HAPPY. P is coming under the part of consonant letter. So here we used IER. Y को हम हटा दिए और क्या use किए? We used IER. And in the superlative form, we used happiest, EST. Understood? Because in the part of happy, before Y, we had the consonant letter, that is P. But in the second case, we can see GREY. Here why we changed, I wrote GREYER. I have not changed it to I. Why I have not changed? Any idea? Exactly, you're correct. Why? Because before that there is a vowel sound E. G-R-E-Y. So as I said, according to the rule, Y will be not changed to I. So the same thing has been written here, G-R-E-Y, and we added ER, and in the superlative form we added EST. Let's move to the next part, but please copy the rule number 2. So now we are coming to the third rule, and the rule is that if the positive degree has only one syllable, please note it, if the positive degree has only one syllable. Now you will be asking, ma'am, what do you understand by the syllable? Syllable means that particular word has a vowel sound, but it has been taken as a unit. Okay, so those kinds of words are known as syllable. So these positive degree, when we are having the syllable, one syllable, and ends with one consonant, that ends with consonant word also, and the consonant is preceded by a short vowel. That means एक ही word में that syllable which is being ending with the consonant letter, but before that we are having the vowel word. वहाँ पर एक छोटा सा vowel word letter रहता है, उसके before that particular sentence or that particular word is being changed to the double form. The consonant is being changed to double form. That means when a positive degree is ending with the one syllable and that syllable is having the consonant letter towards the end, but before that we have a short letter before the part of consonant. There we will be using the doubled consonant letter. That means, example, under positive we have fat, F-A-T. So T is the consonant letter, but before that you are having A. A is coming under the vowel. So this particular word is being compared as fatter. But this T is being doubled. The consonant letter is being doubled. And in the comparative superlative form, we added fattest. Same way, if you will be taking hot, H-O-T. This word hot is one syllable. But here, towards the end, we have a consonant letter. Before that, we are having O, H-O-T. So O is coming under the part of vowel. So when you will be changing to superlative or comparative form, this particular T, the last letter T will be added with double form. Auric T या auric P use हो जाएगा, लेकिन उसके before vowel sound होगा and it will be consisting of one syllable. Got it? Now let's move to the last rule. So the last rule is that many adjectives of two syllables and all adjectives of the more than of two syllables take more before them to form the comparative and the most to form the superlative. When we are having the positive degree more than one syllable, okay, that time we will be using more and most. More we will be using for the comparative form, most we will be using for the superlative form. For example, the word beautiful, it is more than one syllable. So there you will be using more beautiful under comparative, under superlative you will be using most beautiful. For example, if I will be saying Sai is more beautiful than me, that means you are comparing you with me. For example, but here the word beautiful is having more than one syllable. Okay, so we used more. She is the most beautiful lady in the world. That means in this particular word, no one can be compared than her. So there we will be using most. For example, if I will be taking popular, so this word popular is having more than one syllable. So there we use more popular under comparative form, under superlative form we use most popular. And thing is that to remember there are irregular adjectives also generally. Some adjectives are irregular where you will be not using the form of easier, IER or EST. That words are not easy. हमें convert नहीं करना है. I को I में convert करना है या कोई vowel हो उसको क्या convert करना है. All these words now not going to be used. Those words like, for example, under positive form we used to tell good. Okay, so there we will be not saying gooder or goodest. We can say it as a better or best. We can tell as better or best. For example, if I will be taking bad, the word under the positive degree is bad. So I will be not saying badder or baddest. I can say worse under comparative form, worst under superlative form. So these kinds of adjectives are compared irregularly. Okay, they are not coming under the part of ER, EST or I or converting anything. So basic thing you have to remember that these four rules what we have studied today, how we are going to form it, and remember under part of comparative you will be using that, under superlative you will be using that. So today you will be learning, not today, after your exam you are going to learn the degrees of comparison. After learning the degrees of comparison, solve the exercise which your school is going to give or I am going to give, so that you will be going with the basic knowledge. Till then, thank you so much, keep supporting me and like this channel Learning is Fun with Sai.